Punch it. Yep.
Tammy. Tammy who?
My screen just went off.
Tammy Rollins can't get us.
I just got a message that we went live. I'll see if I can get anything going there.
Oh. Hi, everybody, I think. Says it's starting soon, but I'm already here. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you on? You got to count. How'd you do that?
Oh, I don't know. It says view event. What does that mean? Oh, here's what I'm looking for. Okay, now I want to send this to a group.
I got time.
Gallery
Here we go.
Post.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Mary Lou. Hi, Dee. Linda. Elmer's entered the building. Are you there, sir?
You got Doug Wygant. Did you get Connie Cherry Holmes?
No.
Gina Nance?
No.
Lyndon Garrow?
Yeah.
Karen Alberg?
Yeah. At least you got the count today.
Mm-hmm. Got 8. Okay.
Hi, Connie Cherry Holmes. And Gina's there.
Yep. Hope she's feeling better.
Yeah. You feeling better?
Live from the hog capital of the world, it's Saturday night. I'm Smiling Jeff. She's Wild Thing Anderson. And along with Ducky, Bucky, Old Dan the Wonder Horse, and Santa Bucky, we're the Jeff and Donna Karaoke Show. And now, for an update of our past week's events, here's Wild Thing.
You're going to have to help me out, okay? Let's see, Sunday we went to a good concert over at Kadizan and saw Zook. What was his name?
Zeke? I don't know what his name was.
Tintina. He was very talented and very entertaining.
He was from Milwaukee.
Yeah. And then Monday we didn't do stuff. I did laundry, and Jeff, you did stuff, didn't you?
I helped do the laundry.
Yes, you did. And then you did go to Victoria on Tuesday and mowed at your sister's place.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day.
Then Wednesday we went and seen our friends at Courtyard in Kewanee. We had a little change in schedule there, but it was fun. And then that storm in Florida went through, and my son and my daughter-in-law, Jim and Michelle, they were right down there by that storm, but thank goodness they survived the storm. They only lost power, they said, for an hour. And they're doing everything back to normal practically. Some people aren't. Thursday we went to Courtyard in Galva and saw our friends. And then we went to a courtyard, or to another concert over there in Cambridge, and saw Chris Lager. Another lively and entertaining.
I believe it's logger.
Is it logger? Okay.
Like somebody that cuts down trees for a living.
Okay. Then Friday we went to Betty's Garden and saw our friends, and then did karaoke, and then we went to the filling station for supper and saw a lot of our different friends. They're not different. I mean, we saw different friends.
Well, some of them are different. I won't mention any names.
And then today, what did I say? I can't remember.
Well,
today we cut down the 4 o'clock plants and the tomato plants and starting to get ready for, I hate to say it, winter, but fall will be done. Anything else? Tomorrow we're going to be going to breakfast at the
Galva Legion.
Yes.
So if you're in the area, make sure you come. It's from 7 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
And they have a delicious breakfast.
And it's all you can eat.
Right. So I guess I filled everybody in okay now.
That's pretty good, I think.
Okay. Hi, Dee.
Okay, let's see if we've got anybody new.
And Linda.
Carol Shire, Patricia Johnson, Keith Ingstrom, Jim Anderson, Tammy Rollins. Have I said Michael Anderson yet? Frank Bargerhoff from Indiana, Karen Rosner, Lynn Yelm.
Yelm. Oh,
Yeah.
Lynn, I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, Lynn's been having some health issues.
How about Sally Ann and Becky?
I got Pat Martins and Sally Ann and Becky.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Well, that thing that happens all the time.
Oh, that happened here again, too.
I just lost all my comments.
Doing the best that we can here.
Now I got them, but they're a different color. Okay.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Okay, well, I think we'll start. There's a theme to this week's song, but I don't think it'll take anybody too long to figure it out. Donna says they're horse droppings, but...
Well, Lynn said she's doing better.
Oh.
Oh, glad to hear that. You take care, Lynn. Oh. What happened?
Here's your song.
Yeah, but it went live. Something.
I don't know. Mine just did something weird, too.
It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was a-baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered at the backyard, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today Billie Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, well, Billie Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I've got to plow. And Mama said it was a shame about Billie Joe anyhow. Seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. And now Billie Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billie Joe then put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And wasn't I talking him after church last Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie, you know it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday on Choctaw Ridge. And now you're telling me Billie Joe jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite? Oh, I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billie Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billie Joe. And brother married Becky Thompson, they bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round, Papa caught it and he died last spring. And now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything.
And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge and drop them into the muddy water of the Tallahatchie Bridge.
That's another silly song.
Well, wasn't that cheery?
Did you get a count on yours?
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Fran's watching. Mike Hepner, Linda Bryan, Roseanne Little.
I wonder why that starting soon thing never would be.
But you got to slow down so we can put it on pause for a minute.
Yeah. Okay, that song, Ode to Billie Joe, I don't think they ever did determine why he jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge and what they threw off the Tallahatchie Bridge and why she takes flowers and throws them into the muddy waters off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
Did you say Cindy Boyer was watching?
No, I didn't, because I didn't know she was.
Yes, she's good evening, she said. I can't like things. I'm glad Lynn, you're getting better. Fran said, I made it. I'm watching.
I wished I could watch. I don't understand why everybody else can see it, but we can't.
No.
Or see the comments. I mean, I can see the video, but...
Becky said, good evening. She's going to be in and out sometime. Do you still have your count?
Okay.
I don't have my count. Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy Carlson?
I don't know. I've lost all my things again. Okay. Here's an Everly Brothers song. Oh, if anybody has any ideas on what was going on with Billie Joe McAllister, let us know. And,
well, there's Jeff. There's Jimmy.
And if anybody figures out the theme for this week's show, you can put that on there too. Little Susie, wake up.
Wake up, a little Susie, wake up. We both went sound asleep.
Wake up, a little Susie, and weep. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock, and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, a little Susie. Wake up, a little Susie. Well, what are we going to tell your mama? What are you going to tell your pa? What are you going to tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, a little Susie. Wake up, a little Susie. Well, I told your mama that you'd be in my tent. Well, Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up, a little Susie. Wake up, a little Susie. We gotta go home. Wake up, a little Susie. Wake up. Wake up, a little Susie. Wake up.
The movie was so hot,
it didn't have much of a plot. We fell asleep, our goose is cooked, our reputation is shot. Wake up, a little Susie. Wake up, a little Susie. Well, what are we going to tell your mama? What are we going to tell your pa? What are we going to tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, a little Susie. 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 Wake up, a little Susie.
something happened again.
Okay, I don't want to hear about it.
Okay.
Now, just to show you how versatile we are, we're going to do a calypso song.
Mary said she's watching with Dave.
All night, Marianne, down by the seaside, sifting sand. Even little children love Marianne, down by the seaside, sifting sand. Marianne, oh, won't you marry me? We can have a bamboo hut and brandy in the tree. Leave your fat old Nana home, she never will say yes. If Mama don't know now, she can guess. All day, all night, Marianne,
down by the seaside sifting sand. Even little children love Marianne. Down by the seaside sifting sand. All day, all night, Marianne. Down by the seaside sifting sand. Even little children love Marianne. Down by the seaside sifting sand. When we marry, we will have a time you never saw. I will be so happy, I will kiss my mother-in-law. Children by the dozen, in and out of the bamboo hut. One for every palm tree and big coconut. All day, all night, Marianne. Down by the seaside sifting sand. Even little children love Marianne. Down by the seaside sifting sand. That's right, Gina. Gina gets a prize, but we don't give prizes.
What did she guess?
She said it's a theme names.
Yes.
Yes. Steve Boyle's there. Hi there.
Oh, Kim Ellenberger.
Oh, well, good.
Ruth Ann McNaught. Judy K. Fruth Worland. Tammy Rollins. Fran Chinlin.
Tammy said that's been many years since she'd heard that song.
Trisha Folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it Harry Belafonte had the version that I recall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think, I'm up to 27.
You got numbers?
I got numbers all of a sudden popped up on me.
How come it didn't do anything when I pushed play?
Should I tell Gina the theme isn't names tonight, right?
It is.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy's only trouble, you see he stands about 6'4". And all the downtown ladies call him treetop lover, all the men just call him sir. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he's a gambler, and he likes his fancy clothes, and he likes to wear his diamond rings under everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He's got a razor in his shoe. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. But Friday, not a weekday goes, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Dora, saying, "Now that girl looks nice." Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown, he learned his lesson about a messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting, and when they pulled him from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And he's bad, bad LeRoy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. And he's bad, bad LeRoy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Dog.
How was that?
Very good.
That was a good one.
Yes. Oh, Sue Gibbs is there.
Oh, that's Sue Gibbs.
And John Pirtle. Hi, John. Glad I never met Mr. Brown.
LeRoy Brown.
LeRoy Brown. Now what do we got? Oh, this is your song. Watch it now. Watch it.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3 and didn't have much to on me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him because he run ahead, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke. It got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red. Some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell ya, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and stars I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill me that Maine that give me that awful name. Well, I was in Gatlinburg in mid-July. I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing stud, sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my old sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes. He went down, but to my surprise, he came up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud, the blood, and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss. He went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough, and I know I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tougher or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. Yes, said now, you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a gun that named you Sue. Yeah, that's what I'll do. What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him my pa, and he called me his son, and I came home with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Bill or George, anything but Sue.
Very good. That's a funny song.
I never particularly liked it.
Well, you picked it to sing it.
I know because it had a name in it.
Oh,
A boy named
here,
Sue.
here.
Well, I already pushed pause,
But it don't work all the time.
but it never works.
little thirsty tonight. It isn't really so bad temperature-wise.
Here's another Johnny Cash song.
Are you sure?
He didn't write it, but he recorded it.
Okay. Is that his name?
Ira Hayes. Ira Hayes. Call him drunken Ira Hayes. He won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. Gather round me, people. There's a story I would tell about a brave young Indian you should remember well. From the land of the Pima Indian, a proud and noble band who farmed the Phoenix Valley in Arizona land. Down the ditches 1,000 years, the waters grew Ira's people's crops, till the white man stole their water rights and the sparkling water stopped. Now Irish folks were hungry and their land grew crops of weeds. When war came, Ira volunteered and forgot the white man's greed. Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. There they battled up Iwo Jima Hill, 250 men, but only 27 lived to walk back down again. And when the fight was over and Old Glory raised among the men, who held it high was the Indian Ira Hayes. Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. Ira Hayes returned a hero, celebrated throughout the land. He was wined in speech and honored. Everybody shook his hand. But he was just a Pima Indian, no water, no home, no chance. At home, nobody cared what Ira done, and when did the Indians dance? Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. Then Ira started drinking hard. Jail was often his home. They let him raise the flag and lower it like you'd throw a dog a bone. He died drunk early one morning, alone in a land he'd fought to save. 2 inches of water in a lonely ditch was a grave for Ira Hayes. Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. Yeah, call him drunken Ira Hayes, but his land is just as dry, and his ghost is lying thirsty in the ditch where Ira died. That song was written by Peter Lafarge. That's about all I know about him.
Sure. Oh, Susie's there. She missed the song about Susie's.
Mm-hmm. Well, let that be a lesson to her.
But she's here. We're glad to see you, Susie. Grant Hatch is watching.
Okay, I'm not getting any comments. I'm just getting watchings.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I know you don't want to hear about it.
Well, that's okay.
Okay. Here's a song we used to sing all the time when we first started karaokeing.
Are you sure?
It's a Kenny Rogers song.
Do you have your count? Nope. I do. Well, what happened to the pause button? Is that little arrow thing supposed to be sitting on that thing
Well,
to end it?
if you hit that down there, it'll shut us off.
What should I? Don't touch nothing.
I wouldn't touch anything.
Okay. You know what you're going to sing now?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Grant.
It's a person's name.
Susie says she'll listen later. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him, and I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After you left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented motel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, and when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, 'cause the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, and this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. How about that? That's another name, right?
Lucille.
Yes. Frank said time for loose wheel. No, that'll be a little later, Frank. And it's not loose wheel.
It's Lucille?
No, wagon wheel. That's what he said.
Oh, I think he's talking about Lucille.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Bev. Bev Grant.
Oh, I thought she was in Canada.
Yeah.
Do they have Wi-Fi in Canada?
I don't know.
Okay.
Chris Ann Smith is watching. What do we got going now?
I believe this song was written by Mel Tillis and recorded by, I guess it was Kenny Rogers.
So, and like
Yeah,
I
it
said,
is.
everybody noticed that we're singing with songs with names, right?
Yeah.
Gina guessed that.
In 2 songs, I think.
Yeah.
You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. And yes, it's true that I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed. And what's the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard him say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slammed 100 times before. And if I could, I'd move it, get my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Oh, for God's sakes, turn around. Boy, that wasn't a very cheery song either. That song covered a lot of bases, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Chris Ann says checking in, can't say just like Lucille. Bev says she's back home now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now we have another Kenny
Singing
Rogers
Oh
song.
Donna, good. What's Frank saying about what? I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know either.
Donna Wallington is watching.
Oh. We've got two Olander sisters watching?
It must be. Look now.
Rueben James, in my song you'll live again. And the phrases that I rhyme are just a footstep out of time. From the time when I knew you, Rueben James. Rueben James. All the folks around Madison County cuss your name. Just a no-account sharecropping colored man who would steal anything he can. And everybody laid the blame on Rueben James. Rueben James, you still walk the fertile fields of my mind. Faded shirt, a weathered brow, the callous hands upon the plow. I love you then and I love you now, Rueben James. Flora Gray, the goddess of Madison County died with child. And although your skin was black, you were the one that didn't turn your back on the hungry white child with no name, Rueben James. Rueben James, with your mind on my soul and the Bible in your right hand. And what?
She turned the other.
You said turn the other cheek. There's a better world waiting for the meek. In my mind these words remain from Rueben James. Rueben James, you still walk the fertile fields of my mind. Faded shirt, the weathered brow, the calloused hands upon the plow. I love you then and I love you now, Rueben James. Rueben James. One dark cloudy day they brought you from the fields until your lonely pine box came. Just a picture of me in the rain, just to sing one last refrain for Rueben James. Rueben James, you still walk the fertile fields of my mind. The faded shirt, the weathered brow, the calloused hands upon the plow. I loved you then and I love you now, Rueben James. Rueben James, you still walk the fertile fields of my mind.
That just ends different, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching for a little bit, Becky. Have a good rest of the weekend. Kathy Cable's watching. Good evening. I'm thirsty tonight. Are you thirsty?
I was in.
Okay. You can start it out.
I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. In worn-out shoes,
Silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants.
the old soft shoe. He jumped so high,
He jumped so high, and then he lightly touched down. Met him in a cell in New Orleans,
I was down
and out.
and out.
He looked to me to be the eyes of age as the smoke ran out.
As the smoke ran out,
He
he talked of life.
He talked of life. He laughed, clicked his heels, and stared. He said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick
Across the cell,
He grabbed his pants and fled the dance, for he jumped so high. And
then he clicked
his heels.
he let go a laugh.
He let go a laugh. Shook back his clothes all around.
Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles,
Mr. Bojangles, dance.
He danced for
Those
those
at minstrel shows in county fairs
throughout the South.
He spoke through tears of 15 years how his dog and him
Traveled about. The dog up and died. He up and died.
After 20 years he still grieves. He said I dance now at every chance in honky tonks
For drinks and tips.
But most of the time I spend behind these county bars,
'Cause I drink a beer.
He shook his head, and as he shook his head,
I
I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance.
I just thought of something.
What?
Have we heard from Mary Lou?
Yeah, well, I think we did. I think we did, but I couldn't find the things. Well, Jason Van Wassner was watching, and Cynthia Glazer was
Oh.
watching.
Polly Weedman, Trippening.
Yeah. Karen Rosner, she loved that Bojangles.
That's a good song. It's very hard for me to sing for some reason.
So Mary Lou's not watching right now? Are you there, Mary Lou?
Tammy Rollins says, guess I don't know this song. I wonder if she's talking about Bojangles or something else.
Yeah, I think she must have been because that's what we were singing.
I remember...
you see Kathy Cable's there?
Yeah. The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band recorded that song, and I can remember Sammy Davis Jr.
Mary Lou's there.
Okay. Should we sing one for Mary Lou?
Sure, might as well. Not the one she requests, but this is about a Mary Lou. How about that?
I think you just spoiled it for
Oh,
everybody.
I'm so sorry.
Especially Mary Lou.
Is it going to be loud? Huh?
I hope so.
Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. You passed me by one sunny day, flashed those big brown eyes my way, and oh, I wanted you forevermore. Now I'm not one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, and though I never did meet you before, I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't make me stay away. I thought about a moonlit night and arms around you good and tight. That's all I had to see for me to stay. Hey, hey, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Yes, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Oh, now what song are you going to sing?
Well, I'm going to sing.
What she said.
What?
I was working if you were going to sing Hello, Mary Lou and Oh, Donna.
Okay, here's a song I'd like to sing for Donna Valentine.
Hey!
And any other Donnas that may be watching. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, Valentine, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Oh, where can you be? Now that you're gone, I'm left all alone, all by myself to wander and roam. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Oh, where can you be? Where can you be? Well, darling, now that you're gone, I don't know what I'll do first. Oh, I'll try and hold my love for you. I had a girl, and Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl. Donna, oh, where can you be? Where can you be?
Right here.
Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. Hi. Well, do you think she liked it?
I don't know. Oh, there's Tina Hutchison. Hi, Tina.
What is she doing?
She's watching. Hi, Jeff and Don.
Oh.
Oh, there's Nikki Hogan. Good evening.
Oh. You seen my cousin from Mission, Kansas?
I think I said it so she was watching,
Oh.
but I don't think she checked in.
Oh.
I think I saw Kathy.
How about Mary Beth? Rich Herrick.
I don't remember for sure.
The Hickdens are probably still moving
Yeah,
supplies
there's a lot
to
of
the hurricane victims.
yes. But it looks like they're trying to get things straightened out. I'm hoping. I feel so sorry for them down there.
Okay, here's a
harder song to sing.
Here's a song by Simon and Garfunkel. Tim Black was going to sing this the last month at Senior Citizens, but he opted for another one because he said this one was too high. But I'm going to start out hopefully on a different key. And
Kathy said, "Good job, Jeff."
my Kathy, my cousin Kathy.
No.
Oh, Kathy Cable. Kathy with a K.
Yeah, with a K. Okay, now this is a little bit different too. Oh, that's not loud now. No. Cecilia,
You're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Making love in the afternoon with Cecilia up in my bedroom.
I got up
to wash my face. When I come back to bed, someone's taking my place. Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Whoa, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home.
po 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 po. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Jubilation, she loves me again. I fall on the floor and I'm laughing. Jubilation, she loves me again. I fall on the floor and I'm laughing. Oh, 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 oh,
That was a different song.
that was a cute little song.
Ooh, where does Sue Gibbs live?
Sue lives. She lives on the.
She said the winds are howling tonight.
I know they were picking up when I shut the door.
Yeah, it was. And I thought I heard some noises outside.
She lives where the goats lay and
yeah,
stand
that's
on
right.
top
Yes,
of the roof.
roof. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, there's generally one.
thank you, Karen.
I have seen as many as 3 goats up on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you got a little song to sing here for.
Oh,
Oh,
do, I,
your
do I
little-
substitute your name or just leave
No,
it what
I
it
don't-
is?
I don't like that.
Johnny Angel, how I love him. He's got something that I can't resist, but he doesn't even know that I exist. Out loud. Johnny Angel, how I want him, how I tingle when he passes by. Every time he says hello, my heart begins to fly. I get carried away. I dream of him and me and how it's gonna be. Call me up for a date, but I just sit and wait. I'd rather concentrate on Johnny Angel, 'cause I love him, and I pray that someday he'll love me, and together we will see how lovely heaven will be. I get carried away. I dream of him and me, and how it's gonna be. Call me up for a date, but I just sit and wait. I'd rather concentrate on Johnny Angel, 'cause I love him, and I pray that someday he'll love me, and together we will see how lovely heaven will be. Johnny Angel, you're an angel to me. Jeffrey Angel, you're an angel to me.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, thank you, Kathy.
Here's a song about Tim Black's dad, who was a Methodist minister.
This is kind of a hard song to sing. I might jump in and out on this one. Is that all right?
Yep.
What's this deal?
He rode easy in the saddle, he was tall and lean, and at first you'd have thought nothing but a streak of mean. Could make a man look so downright strong, but one look in his eyes and you knowed you was wrong. He was a mountain of a man, and I want you to know he could preach hot hell or freezing snow. He carried a Bible in a canvas sack, and folks just called him the Reverend Mr. Black. He was poor as a beggar, and he rode like a king. Sometimes in the evening I could hear him sing. I gotta walk that lonesome valley. I got to walk it by myself. Oh, nobody else can walk it for me. I got to walk it by myself. If ever I could have thought this man in black was soft and had any yellow up his back, I gave that notion up the day a lumberjack came in, and it wasn't to pray. Yeah, he kicked open the meeting house door and he cussed everybody up and down the floor. Then when things got quiet in the place, he walked up and cusses in the preacher's face. He hit that reverend like a kick of a mule, and my way of thinking, it took a pure fuel to turn the other cheek to that lumberjack, but that's what he did, the Reverend Mr. Black. He stood like a rock, a man among men, and he let that lumberjack hit him again. And then with a voice as kind as could be, he cut him down like a big old tree when he said, "You got to walk that lonesome valley. You got to walk it by yourself. Oh, nobody else can walk it for you. You got to walk it by yourself." It's been many years since we had to part, and I guess I learned his ways by heart. I can still hear his sermons ring down in the valley where he used to sing. I followed him, yes sir, and I don't regret it, and I hope that I'll always be a credit to his memory, because I want you to understand the Reverend Mr. Black was my old man.
You gotta walk that lonesome valley. You got to walk it by yourself. Oh, nobody else can walk it for you. You got to walk it by yourself. You got to walk that lonesome valley. You got to walk it by yourself. Oh, nobody else can walk it for you. You got to walk it by yourself. Boy, we still got 3 songs. Never we better jump on. 'Cause we're running.
Oh, we got time.
Okay, but some are leaving.
They're free to leave.
Yeah. We got about 4 more songs. Now, if anybody's late getting on, we've been singing songs with people's names in them, right?
And we got enough names left over to do another show. I don't know whether I'll do it next week or not.
Let's jump a week.
Okay.
Let's see what it'll be getting.
If anybody's got any suggestions,
Yeah.
send a message. Or just put it on this thing. I'll read it later. Unfortunately, I can't see any messages tonight, so
I
for
think
comments.
I think I hear some noises outside, like wind.
When was it supposed to be windy?
I don't think so. Oh. They're load. Mary Beth.
Yeah.
They're loading up their car. The cars and trucks for another run up Asheville tomorrow. They have made numerous trips this week.
Yeah, I see. They had done several. Asheville really got it bad.
People have no water because all the water lines that bring water in and out of Asheville are broken. They are in dire need of food and water. Now, is that up in where?
Asheville.
Asheville.
That's North Carolina. Isn't
North
it?
Carolina.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah. Warren Allbird's watching.
So's Karen.
Yeah. How about that? Well,
Okay. Here's a song about a wooden Indian.
we haven't done this for a long time, right?
I don't know. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maiden over in the antique store. Elijah just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. He always wore his Sunday feathers and held a tomahawk. The maiden wore her beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, too stubborn to ever show a sign, because his heart was made of knotty pine. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head.
Yeah, this shows all these people watching.
Wow.
Good thing we're going to be doing a couple of good songs.
Elijah was a lonely Indian, never went nowhere. His heart was set on the Indian maiden with the coal black hair. Elijah just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. And then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid and took her oh so far away, but old Elijah stayed. Elijah just stands there as lonely as can be, and wishes he was still an old pine tree. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Kaw-Liga, he don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Kaw-Liga, that poor old wooden head.
She just said, I don't know how to spell it, but I love Elijah.
It's K-W-L-I-G-A. Kaw-Liga.
You say. Well, guess what? We're getting down to our last, 3 songs?
Yeah. Are we going to do one for Mary Lou?
Well, she likes a couple of them.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
Instead of Mary Lou Moon, I said Mary Loon.
Mary Loon. You're not being very nice.
That was funny.
Bev Grant said, I'm still here. I missed a few shows, so I better stay and loving all the songs. We're glad to see that you're there, Bev.
Donna said they were horse-dropping songs.
Where?
Today.
Horse dropping? No, not all horse dropping. A few of them were.
Oh, okay. Kind of sounded like you meant all of them.
Well, you did a different job this week. But like everybody says.
But you say that every week.
But nobody may notice that we sing different names of different people.
Gina Nance did.
Yep, she got a prize of what? She said it's an honor to be watching.
Mm-hmm. We could send her another coaster someday.
I don't think that was instant, Jay.
Mary Ludy. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when?
Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when?
Remember when old ones died and new were born, and life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when?
Mike Kepner's watching. Remember when the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week, brought back the love we found, trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when?
Remember when 30 seems so old. Now looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when?
remember when
Both of us.
we said when we turn gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had, and we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when. Oh, her husband, it was one of his favorite songs. Bev Grant.
Have you seen Cousin Carrie?
Who?
Cousin Carrie?
I don't know
Alter?
if I don't know if I saw her or not. I've seen Fran.
Yeah, I saw Fran, but I haven't seen Carrie.
Trisha Johnson, that hour went fast.
Yeah.
Well, it's going over a little hour tonight.
Okay. Here's a new song that we've been working on.
Now everybody's going to have to get ready. We're going to need some clapping tonight again.
Heading down south through the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Stare up the road and pray to God I see the headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me up a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, love me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Loves that fiddle music. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Oh, the North Country winters keep a-getting me now. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. That way, everybody's a clapping. Thank you. Tammy's putting prayers.
See, I don't get any of that clapping.
You don't? Susie's clapping. Sally Ann's there.
Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Everybody,
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey,
mama, rock me.
rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Thank everybody for clapping and singing with us. Well, we got one more song, so we wanted to tell everybody have a great week. It sounds like it's going to be a little bit cooler week this coming up, which is fine, but not too cold. But then they said there might be a frost sometime, so I don't think we need a frost. But anyhow, and also remember, if you have any songs you'd like to hear, just send us a message, and we'll be glad to try and look them up if we can.
I got one in the works for Linda Ongaro.
Okay, and so...
And Gina, I got one for Gina Nance, but I don't know them good enough to sing them. But.
Well, we'll have to check them out. And so everybody, please take care, and you'll get your notices of our show coming up next Saturday night. So, take care.
Jimmy been commenting?
Not as much.
Come on, Jimmy.
But he said something about good night. And
the
stuff
show's
too.
about over, Jimmy. Say something.
Maybe he's not up to snuff, so just leave poor Jimmy alone. So everybody, please have a great weekend, and take care, and take care, and God bless everyone. And we love you all.
And we'd like to wish you all happy trails. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song to bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. You need to sit closer to me. Can't see old Dan the Wonder Horse.
Sammy Rail said yours was cutting out again tonight.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Francis, thanks for the entertainment. Happy trails. We'll see you Thursday.
That's right. Cousin's breakfast this week.
Yeah. Good night. Love you, kids.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Well, everybody have a rest of the weekend, and please take care. Okay, end it.
No, I gotta say, I forgot what I say. Oh, good night, Linda Ongaro, wherever you are. Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it.
How come it's not working?
Well, I think you did something wrong.
Well, the arrow was right there.